New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good morning, and welcome to New Thought Media Network's Morning Prayers. I am Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I am a member of the New Thought Media Prayer Team. We are a group of ministers and practitioners from around the world who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. for just one reason. And that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So there are some things we want to make sure you know we know. For instance, there is no such thing as a silly prayer. Nothing exists or ever could exist that is too big or too little to pray about. And right on the heels of that comes, there's a pretty good chance you could have a prayer request that does not come at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Not to worry, we have you covered. We have a special email address, prayer@ntmedia.org. Available 24/7, 365 for one reason, and that is just so you can send us your prayer request whenever it pops into your head or your heart, and then let go of it because it's taken care of. And one of the reasons we are able to do that and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does is because of all the wonderful people who find our website, ntmedia.org, locate that lovely little donate button and click on it. This gives us the power to expand our reach, to extend the teachings of New Thought around the globe. And we are very grateful for your generosity, and not just your financial generosity. We love that, but we also are grateful for your prayers and your love. And we've returned that love at least 110%. So, excuse me. What we offer here at New Thought Media are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we don't beg God for anything. We don't try to change God's mind about how the universe works, because we understand that there is only one reason for prayer. And that reason is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. So not only do we pray affirmatively, but we pray in the first person so that you can listen in the first person with the ears of your heart. Let the words that are spoken become your words. Let the prayers become your prayers, and you become the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. Nice, huh? So we're going to start today with a reading from Ernest Holmes' second daily reader. It's called, it was originally 365 Days of Richer Living, and now it's just called Richer Living. And this is the reading from December 12th. And the title, as always, is a powerful affirmation. I am immersed in intelligence and love. I am immersed in intelligence and love. And the quote that goes with it is, to love is to know me, my innermost nature, the truth that I am. And that's from the Bhagavad Gita. All of God is where I am, and all of good is offered to me. I waste no more time seeking the truth, for I am in it and it is in me. The present moment is alive with God's intelligence and God's love. My present thinking is God's channel of action. My present mood is the way love acts through me. I now think as God thinks and feel as God feels. The simplicity of this is hard to believe, but it is the truth. I need no mystical contemplation of a deity. I need only to think straight. I need no special mood or feeling. Love is already flowing through my present emotions. I rejoice in my ability to let God out into the world through my mind and emotions. Immersed in intelligence, I act as intelligence. Mind and process through me demonstrates what I select. Thinking in terms of what I want, the law of mind now produces it. Feeling the goodness of life, I now experience it. It is right where I am, and it is already in action. I only pray to recognize what is already being done and to give my life right direction and meaning. My recognition of truth is the truth in action. As I know it, it is never apart from God's omnipresence. Love does not suddenly come to me, for I have always been its vehicle. Look unto me is the way, and this do is the technique. Immersed in divine love, I am loving. The infinite is no respecter of persons, so I now love all my coworkers, my family, and my friends. Life insists that I do this. Mind challenges me to do this. I know that faults are easy to behold, but I now train my consciousness to seek virtues. Everyone I know has great good within them. I seek this good, for it alone will endure. I now assume my rightful place in the scheme of things. My mind thinks through me, and love acts as me. The responsibility is mine to think this day with clarity and to love this day with fullness. Nothing can hinder this decision on my part. Intelligence quickens me to seeing the truth in my fellow man and to thinking rightly about myself and my world of affairs. Nice, huh? So let's take this into treatment. I'm going to invite you to just relax and trust your chair to support you. Let all of your attention be focused on hearing the words and feeling their truth, experiencing your oneness with the divine. If it's comfortable, close your eyes. And if it's not, don't worry about it because it doesn't matter a bit. Here we go. There is only one presence, one life, one mind, one power in the universe, and it is all God, all good, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. All there is God, and God is in and through all. So I am completely immersed in and one with God. All that God is, God put into creating me, so I am that. And the mind of God is my mind now. My mind is a point of consciousness in the infinite mind of God. Its wisdom informs my every decision, and it is the filter through which I view every event, past, present, even future. The love and compassion that God is, that's my love and compassion. It flows through me in a constant flood that infuses my every thought and action. I see all memories as the blessings they are because they remind me of how I came to be who I am now, and they allow me to release any false belief and replace it with truth. I am grateful to be able to understand and release with blessings any painful memories, treating with love and joy and excitement the blessings of the joyful memories. And knowing that the law is unfailing, immutable, and for me. I release this word knowing it has already been fulfilled. So it is, so I celebrate, so I let it be. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope this has been the perfect start to your Thursday, and I am so grateful that y'all keep showing up. Hello, Garrett. Hello, Joe. Wonderful to have you here. I hope that you will also continue to come back again and again, because New Thought Media is more than just a morning and evening prayer kind of place. We have almost 40 hours of programming every single week, and there's something for everybody. The thing that just impresses me the most is this. I will show you our schedule as soon as I find it. Whoops, there it is. There are 6 different centers that live stream their services to New Thought Media Network every Sunday. You can stay home in your jammies and do God stuff all day long. And now that it's getting to be winter, you might want to do that. We have programs that are music. In fact, my interview program last Tuesday was with ministers whose ministry is music. And that's just a double dose of wonderful for me. We have classes. We have interviews and lectures. We have, well, the best way to start the morning that you could possibly have is right after this broadcast. Morning Sip with Reverend Melissa. Look at that smile. How could you see that and not smile? We even have, and now the good news, which you will not find on ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox. I love that we have, and now the good news. And I have a program on Tuesdays, the Global Focus Today. There you go. It's at 10 Pacific, 11 Mountain, noon Central, 1 Eastern Time, and it is an interview program where I interview focused ministers. And those are ministers, we are ministers, who have no brick and mortar church, no congregation, but instead a special focus for our ministry. Mine is education. But I have had ministers on this week whose focused ministry was about music. And I have several, at least 3, I think, whose ministry is working with animals. And 2 or 3 who work with the unhoused. I have a couple who work with the incarcerated people. I have one, this one just tickles me so bad. I have one whose entire ministry is weddings and memorials. That's it. Doesn't do anything else, just weddings and memorials. Well, she says that's all she does, but it isn't, because she gives out these little cards with wonderful affirmations on them. Wherever she goes, she's always got a bunch of them with her, and she gives them to anybody. And they're wonderful. I have 3 of them on my refrigerator. I have ministers who do, if there's a person who needs a spiritual encounter, there's a minister around who will give him that encounter. Because spirituality is like life. It is always evolving. And so what people need is evolving. And as ministers, we have to evolve to meet that need. So I always learn something new when I do my program. And that means you might too. So join us. I promise entertainment. I don't promise that you'll learn something, but it's a pretty good chance. And I promise you'll be entertained. In the meantime, I hope the rest of your week is wonderful. Hey, Linda. And that the rest of your day is wonderful. And that you continue to have a joy-filled and marvelous holiday season. And I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.